Hi, this is Beebee. I'm here with my dog Ruby. She's got her head on my knee and she's staring at me really funny, and we're in the dark with a goth dude who's afraid of scary movies, and it's about to go down. Damien screams. Oh god, already? Damien! This guy is high key. Honey, do you need a Xanax? What? Come on. I've been keyed up like that. Like and I have never screamed at the lights going down. Like, this guy is a bit beyond. I apologize. I was thinking about something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary at all. This poor thing. We should change plans immediately. Well, he's invested on proving a point now, isn't he? He probably would be offended if we change plans. We settle in as the film starts. I offer no, never mind. I offer Damien some licorice and he takes one. I take note of how much his hands are shaking. Oh god. The title flashes across the screen in bloody letters. Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies. A pale man with long silver hair, glittering red eyes, and well-oiled abs sits up in a coffin. Oh god. Awaken, my coven. Two more vampires slide the tops of their stone coffins out of the floor. Brother, is it time? Yes, husband, but also mortal enemy. It's time. Oh, and the three of them look to each other and then to the camera for the Vampire Crusade. I can't. The secondhand embarrassment I get from these fucking sequences, most of them are okay. This shit I can't do. I'm gonna pee. This rules. The trio of vampires flies off into the night as foreboding organ music plays in the distance. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounded, it's actually a pretty fun flick. Yeah, they always are. The dumber the better. Man, the Resident Evil movies are a blast, and they're the dumbest shit possible. We get to a tense moment of the movie where Romulus Trueblood sits at a truce meeting with a general of the human army, whose wife Romulus has fallen in love with. Oh no. Romulus, it is good to finally meet you. General, I agree. It is good to finally blood you. Oh, it said True Blood. Oh, was that an error? Because he's bad blood. Oh, no. Did they make a mistake?
Oh, my.
Ooh, the screen's red. That's not good. Romulus leaps out and slashes the general's throat. Blood splatters over everything, including the camera. Fucking nice. Damien screams again. Damien! You don't have to suffer. I hate this. It's the same thing I've been telling Noodles. Like, you don't have to do shit for peer pressure if it's not fun for you. Just fucking, like, find something else you both like. It's not a big deal. He's grabbing our hands. Oh, we forget. Wait, no. We blush, of course, because we can't fucking handle any dude holding our hand ever. God forbid. We've held hands with like 5 different dudes, Noodles. When is this gonna end? Forgetting that any vampires or blood or vampiric blood.
Oh my.
I'm terribly sorry. He retracts his hand and places it back in his lap. Aw, Damien. It's okay, bud. I got the comforting touch. Okay, I was writing a novel in my head about blood magic and I got into an extremely scary section. Damien, God. He's a worse liar than we are, which is really saying something. I appreciate that about him. Like, he's just a dork, right? He's just a big fucking nerd. In that way, I appreciate him. I'm still very much... I know that it was a passing joke and kind of like a tongue-in-cheek thing. The Naruto fanfiction is really getting to me, because that's fucking creepy. The grown-ass man reading Naruto fanfiction. Like, and like having it printed out is the thing. I'm just so bothered by that. Okay, Damien goes back to quietly stressing out over the movie. It's kind of cute that he won't admit that he's afraid of it. I agree. I wish he would hold my hand again. Noodles! Aww, Noodles is so sweet. Aww, maybe I could do something to try to make him feel more comfortable. I got it, I'll do what dads do best. Talk during the movie. You're gonna get fucking soda poured on you. All of these are so classic. Oh my god. He liked dad jokes. He did it at the picnic, right? I don't know. Oh, a dad joke. Okay, good. We got some heart emojis. Where does a dog go when it loses its tail?
My.
Where? To the retail store. Okay. I yell that last bit a little too loud for a crowded movie theater, but I can see a smile form on Damien's face. Aw, good. I'm a big fan of this, yeah. Good one, Noodles. Good one, Noodles. Oh man, the rest of the movie goes. That is the subtitle for this game. Dream Daddy. Good job, Noodles. Okay, the rest of the movie goes by relatively smoothly with only a few whimpers from Damien. Maybe he would have liked the romantic comedy better. Yeah, that's what I said. No one ever listens to me. I'm just the word of God over here. We get to the final scene of the movie where Romulus Badblood and the General's wife embrace each other in his crypt. Aww. It appears that the true Vampire Crusade was the Vampire Crusade in our hearts. Our cold, unbeating hearts. They begin making out. The end appears on the screen, but then it hard cuts to Demetrius and his rival lover, Carmela, who watch the two from afar. That's a reference to that one lesbian vampire story, isn't it? Oh no, twist ending! Our bloodline has been pure for 1,000 years. Romulus has betrayed us by loving a human woman. He could turn her, and then problem solved. It will only be a short time before the next Vampire Crusade 3, evil must die again. More thunder, more ominous organs. The movie fades out, and a bloody question mark now accompanies the end. Alright, sounds like a blast. Damien and I walk out of the movie theater amidst the throngs of chattering moviegoers. He's a little bit more pale than I remember. He's pretty pale to begin with, but otherwise he survived the encounter. He even seems kind of invigorated. What an interesting film. While the premise admittedly struck me as pedestrian, I was intrigued by its harrowing love story and great attention to detail in regards to vampiric lore. Alright, Damien, I'm glad you found shit to enjoy about it. That's cool. He looks on the bright side of life. Very good. Yeah, it was pretty good. A little bit more vampiric titties than I thought there would be. The night is young. Let's take a stroll. Okay. I love it. I love walking out of a movie theater at night and just like enjoying like the stillness of like the outside air. It's just nice. He's making a point of not telling me where he's taking me. Stop taking me places that I don't know where we're going. This is like the 5th fucking time. God damn it. Tell me where we're going. Let me make an informed, consenting decision on where I'm going, you guys. Jesus. I'm not a fan. It's the same shit with people whispering in my ear. Like, respect my boundaries. I'm enjoying the walk in the cool night air. Being alone here with Damien is a lot better than being in a crowded theater. I don't know if this is coming from, like, the male perspective, right? Of, like, a dude who's, like, with other dudes. Like, in a romantic context, like, feeling safe, like, trusting that because you're a dude, you don't have to fear for your life as much as a girl on a date with a guy would. But, like, Jesus, if a guy just started walking me, like, first of all, like, it wouldn't happen because I'm gay, but, like, second of all, like, if a dude started walking me into, like, this dark fucking alley, like, this has been done 3 times, and, like, wouldn't tell me where we're going, that shit would not happen. I would not go. Heck no, we won't go. It's just not... But Noodles cannot stand up to the power of suggestion whatsoever, and you tell him jump, he says how high. Lovely night, isn't it? As lovely as the company, yes. Aww. Damien, he's by far, like, the smoothest of, like, the guys we've talked to, innit? He thinks I'm lovely. I know! Aw, Noodles. Damn, okay, here comes the smooth response. Oh no, we gotta pick it. Oh no, thanks, cool, okay. Obviously, thanks. Thanks! Aw, no problem. Oh, this is really sweet. I'm down. I'm really digging this. Aw, crushed it. We both stand there feeling a little awkward. I sure am one smooth operator. Are you getting a little hungry? We should maybe stop off and grab something to eat. Worry not, friend. I have a plan. Did you bring tiny sandwiches in your pockets? Oh, God. We turn the corner and are greeted by the gates of a cemetery? What? We're going in there? A little bit of Victorian flavor, Noodles. Trust me. No, dude. So here's the thing. People who... I can understand an appreciation of graveyards for their symbolism and for an appreciation for the emotional significance that they have for people. When you appreciate it for, like, weird ass aesthetic shit and, like, you're looking at the places where people come to mourn their lost ones, their lost loved ones, people that they loved, that they cared for, that are gone. I'm like actually gonna cry. Like, pisses me off so much. People like who like hang out on like people's tombstones and shit. So fucking disrespectful. So gross. And it's like you have no appreciation for like the lives that people have had and the people that they have left behind. Like, it's the same reason that people like desecrate like native like tombs and shit. Like, people like, once people are dead, people just stop caring about them. It's so fucking disgusting. And like, this shit is not cute. This shit of like, I'm goth and I think it's cool to walk around in a creepy cemetery. Like, alright, like, have no fucking conscience then, I guess. Like, I appreciate Damien a lot. He's very sweet. He's goofy and a huge dork. This shit is not cute. This shit I don't appreciate. And if he had told me that we were going here, I probably would have said no. But of course he didn't, because the guys in this game don't fucking listen to you. I'm a bit nervous, but Damien has hasn't led me wrong yet. He has led you wrong exactly right now. Exactly right now is where he has led you wrong. I follow his lead as we walk into the cemetery. Statues of angels stare down at us as we follow a path through the faded tombstones. As we crest a small hill, we get a beautiful view of the city. The night lights sparkle around us. I gotta hand it to him. For being a cemetery, this is strangely romantic. I strongly disagree. Nah. No, oh my god. This is worse than that other thing I didn't want to do. I can't even think of it right now because I'm so, like, I'm genuinely emotionally distraught. I know I sound the same when I'm upset as I am, like, the rest of the time, but I'm, like, actually really, I'm not happy with the situation at all. Okay. Damien produces a blanket and a picnic basket. From fucking where? His ass? What the fuck? Yeah, where were you hiding that? Under my cloak? You're so full of shit. Where, Damien? Oh, right. Yeah, against your back in the movie theater? What? He unfolds the blanket. We both sit down, gazing out at the city lights. He produces a bottle of red wine and a fine selection of cheeses. I'm not as excited about cheeses in a death yard as I am about cheeses in a restaurant where they belong. In the Victorian era, there were no public art galleries, parks, or botanical gardens to speak of. Once rural graveyards became a more popular alternative to church burials, they became the only place that people could see beautiful plant life and fine sculptures. That makes sense. But guess fucking what, Damien? That's not the case anymore. That makes sense. That's pretty nice. Okay. I have a question, though. How are you so okay with being in a graveyard, but you had trouble handling a scary movie? It's a totally different mood. Graveyards are sad. Graveyards are sad.
What?
Not scary. I wasn't. He sighs deeply. Okay, yes, I was extremely scared. Yeah, why are you such a fucking liar, Damien? Fucking own up to your shit. I was not writing a book about blood magic in my head. Yeah, I know. I just have never been good at those. I feel as if because of how I look and act, people expect me to love horror films, so I must play the part. Truth be told, I don't know if I have the constitution for them at times. I was like that. I couldn't watch horror movies. I couldn't even stomach like the dumb ones. Like, it was too much. I walked out of Paranormal Activity shaking so hard I like couldn't stand up. And that was in high school. And then I started myself on like exposure therapy, like self done. I would like force myself to watch horror movies, and like eventually I just became numb to them, and it's like really difficult for me to be frightened by them anymore. And mostly I find them really funny, and I enjoy them like for like the special effects and like the bad acting and like the contrivedness of it. It's like predictable, and that's what I like about it, because they always have like the same beats and the same pacing like almost all the time. The last one that actually scared me was I Am the Pretty Thing That Lives in the House, I think is what it was called. It's a Netflix original. I'm really sad that you can't get it on DVD because I enjoyed it a lot. And it's not that scary. Almost nobody liked it because they were like, oh, it's so slow and boring and like nothing scary happens. It scared the shit out of me. That, and I know that it became a meme afterwards, so it's not scary anymore, but the Babadook movie did scare me. But those are the last two I can think of that like had any, other than like, I have the collection of the Final Destination movies because I think they're hilarious. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, alright, well hopefully I'm feeling better in the next episode, because like, Jesus. This is a little bit on my last nerve. Alright, I apologize for being so cranky too. I hope this didn't turn you off too much. Alright, see you later. Bye.